Hey, my name is Joel, and I'm 48 years old. And this is my testimony of what God did in my life and what Remar did in my life. Uh, my testimony to you guys or whoever is hearing this. I started at a young age with drugs and alcohol. I was about 12 years old. I'm not gonna drag it on, but from 2006, I was 29 years old. I got tired of the way I was living and the way that the devil had me. You know, he had a hold of me with the drugs and alcohol. So in 2006, I was looking online and I was talking to my cousin, and he told me about Remar USA. So I called Remar USA, and at that time I was in Houston. They were in Austin. So I called them and I went inside the program to Remar, and I tried to get help. So I spent like 8 months at Remar in Austin, then I left. Thank God I was able to quit smoking cigarettes at that time, but I never quit the alcohol and the drugs. So forward to time, 2017 came around, I went back to Remar. And that's when I met Pastor Angel and Tony and Benji and, you know, everybody at the Remar, man. They're nice, loving people, man, and that's what they do. You know, they help out souls and stuff in need. So 2017, I was back at Remar. I did 8 months in Remar again, and I had left Remar in the same year, 2017. I left, and I was back at Remar again in 2018, and still with the drugs and alcohol. The Lord's been great. Remar's been great. I spent the year in the program at that time in 2018, and I got out, I think it was 2020, when the pandemic hit and stuff, right before the pandemic. But I've got to say, I give glory and thanks to the glory God for helping me out. That's who I give thanks to first, you know, God. And I also thank Remar, Pastor Angel, and Tony and Benji and all those guys that helped me through that struggle, that journey, and, you know, and trying to find myself and trying to get clean. So I was able to stay there for a year, and I had it embedded in my mind that I was gonna just quit what I was doing. You know, I needed to stop. So like after a year or so, you know, I told Pastor Angel, I said, "Hey man, I gotta leave," you know. And that man told me, he's like, "Joel, you're ready. I know you're ready." And to this day, thank God and thank Remar USA that I am sober. I'm going on 7 years of sobriety. I've got a great job. My kids, they love me again, because I've got 2 kids. They didn't trust me for a long time. So I'm back united with them. Yes, it's going on 7 years, man. Thank you, Remar, and thank you, Lord. And if you guys think that there's no hope, there is hope. It comes in your heart. It comes through you first. You know, you got to help yourself. Read that Bible, study it, be prepared to quit at your will, and it would happen. So here I am today, man. I'm a truck driver. I've been truck driving now for 13, 15 years, and it could be done. I didn't ever think I was going to stop drinking and doing drugs, but I appreciate Remar and I appreciate the Lord and what they did for me, and that's my testimony. And I hope it reaches out to whoever is hearing this today. And God bless you and everybody else. And thank you for listening.